Hello, fellas. I just woke up and it's time. It's time for something pretty much new. Like last TF, I didn't follow as I wasn't feeling well, but this one, no way I'm skipping this one. This TF looking okay, and man, my throat is fucked up a bit, but okay. At least we are going to enjoy. 1 second. 1 second, my dear fellas. Need to share it on Discord and on Twitter. Okay. And also yeah, this looks like a nice one. Let's go. Off we go. They're really announcing some great fights. Really much announcing, and I'm looking forward to this. Just really wonder which way this one gonna go. Really wondering. Let's check it out. Yeah, just go and check it out and see. Okay, here we go. I really want to see what's going to see in this episode. Is this going to be the first ever victory for Conor McGregor's team? No, really. Is Conor McGregor gonna have his first victory? That is what I'm looking forward. Really hoping that he's gonna score a win, that his team is gonna score a win. Cause like McGregor, he was having so many ups and downs, he and his team, and right now I can't tell you that this is going to be something really, really good on McGregor's end. As just want to say that McGregor, I don't know, guys. Like, you're picking prospects and vets are piecing them up. That doesn't make sense, right? To me, at least in the first place, it doesn't make much of a sense. Vets are getting pissed up by young guns. But this TUF season, it's been a letdown. I've been expecting something way better, but that's the way it goes, I guess. Alright. Just hope it's gonna be interesting this time. Bandaging, huh? Let's just hope Conor McGregor's team is at least going to suffer. At least I'm hoping they're gonna score one victory, man. Seems Conor McGregor picked the wrong team this time. And we wanna see something from fighters' private lives, that's fine, but man, we also want to see some action. Roosevelt Roberts, Hunter Azur, Jason Knight, Kurt Holbo, Austin Hubbard, Cody Gibson, Timur Valiev, Brad Katona, Trevor Wells, Carlos Ferra, Aaron McKenzie, Lee Hammond, Nate German, Mando Gutierrez, Rico Distillo, and Landon Quinones. Michael Chandler versus Conor McGregor. Then Dana White is going to pick the best of the best. Are you ready to fight? Oh man, should I even listen to Conor McGregor's coaching stuff and shit? Let's go. Do I really have to watch Conor McGregor trolling people, trashing people, giving them instructions to go, or Landon Quinones, huh? Doesn't look like a bad fight to me. At least in the first place, this one with Landon Quinones doesn't look too bad. We're about to see. Gonna grab a bit of water, getting back swiftly, and let's see whether Conor McGregor's team is going to score at least one win. Let's hope they will score at least one win. UFC Apex Nevada, as expected. Well, we can at least hope they will. Let me check a bit of a Twitter. Need to see which action is happening so far. Lana Stewart. Okay, 3 more fights to go. Yeah, Big Marcel is doing an excellent job. Right now, usually don't cover TF, but I wanted to see how this season gonna get through, and yeah, need to hit the hay after this. Really feeling a bit tired, but that's life, you know. These physical therapies are wasting a lot of energy. Training session, Team Chandler. Chandler should be more than happy. His fellas are winning. Like, Brett Katona, bantamweight. Chandler's fellas are winning all day, and I'm hoping that Chandler is happy. I mean, everybody would be happy with his fellas winning all over the place. Brett Katona. That guy, Brett Katona, is good. Seems Chandler is giving pretty much nice pieces of advice. Can't criticize him for that. No, really, you can't criticize Chandler for his pieces of advice. They are pretty much spot on, and I believe, uh, though Chandler is doing a nice job with his pieces of advice. It seems he is talking about plans with Brad Katona, about the potential fight plans. I woke up on my own at 4 a.m., so I was sleeping, not feeling that tired, not feeling that crashed, that cracked. No, not feeling bad at all, honestly. Hello, Anakin, how you doing? I woke up on my own, or I was thinking like, I didn't even activate the alarm. I woke up at 4 a.m., went to sleep, went to sleep around 10:30. Now I woke up. I'm doing good. How's TUF? Still not fighting. It seems we are going to have Brad Katona fighting. Just wonder who's gonna be his opponent. Katona at TUF 27 fought Cucinello. He is again at TUF. How interesting could it be? This is his second participation at TUF. He's got great submission skills. Has Connor's team not won a fight yet? Not that I know of. I don't know that they won a single fight as of now. Let's see. Maybe they're going to make their official victory this time. Think they are 0-5. I'm gonna check it out now. I think they lost every single fight. Roosevelt Roberts defeats Nate Jennerman. Cody Gibson defeats Mando Gutierrez. Austin Hubbard defeats Aaron McKenzie. Advanced into finals. Semifinals, Roberts, Gibson, and Hubbard eliminated Jarman, Gutierrez, McKenzie. Yeah, you're right, 0-5. They're 0-5. Yeah, how not could that be? They are 0-5. It's horrible. Mando Gutierrez out, Trevor Wells out, Nate Jennerman out, Aaron McKenzie out. Four fights to zero. Valiev advancing, Gibson advancing, Hubbard advancing, Roosevelt Roberts advancing. The remaining elimination fights: Brett Katona versus Carlos Vera, Lee Hammond, Kurt Hollabo, Jason Knight, Landon Kinonish Stewart, Rico Distillo, Hunter Azur. See you next week for Brett Katona versus Carlos Vera and the rest of the episode 5. It annoys me. With Conor as a coach, that's embarrassing. I think Conor doesn't care, man, let's be honest. I mean, Anakin, let's be honest, Conor doesn't give a fuck. Conor pretty much doesn't give a fuck. True, Conor only wants money. You think he is focused on coaching them like Chandler? Chandler is at least focused on results, on coaching and achievement. This guy is all about money. That's not Conor we got used to watch. Nah, not gonna be that version of Conor. That guy is only money oriented. You really think he cares about anything else? I mean, let's be honest. That guy is only about money. Give me money, money, money. You got to elect me because I've got so much money. That is what is Conor Mcgregor saying. You got to elect me because I've got so much money. Even imagine like Conor candidating for the president. After he fought Dustin twice in 2021, he looked bad. Nah, he's looking bad since the Teddy Alvarez fight. Has never recovered from that. In Khabib's fight, he didn't look that bad, but after that, it seems he was drinking heavily and it affected his performance. His heavy drinking and his everything that he was doing. It seems it affected his performance genuinely. Julissa Martin, Carlos' girlfriend. It's Carlos Vera. Well, I'm looking forward to Carlos Vera's fight, honestly. But again, I think Conor not doing good job as a coach. Conor and Donald was his last good. Ah, yeah, I forgot that. You're right. I forgot that. He turned the lights out on Donald Cerrone. Fury FC, Vera Moniz. Vera unleashed a brutal high kick. Yeah, we mustn't ignore that fact. Vera's got some submission skills. I mean, let's be honest, he really has some good, decent submission skills. He's got some calisthenics, got some capoeira background. But again, what can happen with Vera is the fact that he is leaving himself too much open when going for those capoeira strikes. He's really leaving himself too much open, and I think he's gonna risk heavily with those strikes. I believe he's gonna risk too heavily, and those strikes are actually going to give him a hard time. I believe that could happen. Carlos Vera. Well, he says he's preparing nicely for his upcoming event. I really wonder to see how is he preparing. Is he doing a good job? Can't believe Brad Katona won the Ultimate Fighter, then returned again after his losses in the UFC. Feel he should have stayed in the UFC, not get cut. UFC is tough sometimes. They can be very harsh, very much non-tolerant. They know to irritate people, just like in the case of Brad Katona. He didn't deserve to be disgruntled. Just saying, that fella didn't deserve it. Some guys deserve to be released, but not Brad Katona, man. They put him on another season of TUF, like... He's not a puppy, man. No, really, just saying. They just didn't want that guy to do well. And for some reason it didn't happen, it didn't come to fruition. Oh man, what are you showing, Connor? Shoulder stamina, huh? My style is difficult to explain. How I noticed that? My style is difficult to explain. Well, Roosevelt also was okay in the UFC, seeing that he's back in bottom is sad too. Think UFC should just do new prospect instead of veterans. I agree. I just think UFC not doing a good job here. Think they did a horrible job at this sparring. I really believe they did a horrible job at pairing. This pairing was pretty much spot off. It's definitely the coaches that make the season bad. Like if you replaced Conor with anyone, it would have been better. Well, he's not a good coach, obviously. Obviously, he's not a good coach. He's not doing a good job. Like when people say Conor is a coach doing a good job. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not doing a good job. He's doing a horrible job, man. Remember Conor Faber, TUF? Conor was actually trying to help his team win. I remember that was way ago. Now he's like, you know what is Conor now? Conor now is like, hey, do this, hey, do this, hey, do this. Alright, let's do this. Hey, let's do this. That's him. He changed a lot. He changed for the worse. No, really. Just do this and let's watch the phone. Mr. Phone. He turned into a Mr. Phone now. Only cares about his phone. When I wake up, I will cover TUF. Like, not gonna cover every single TUF, but when I'm available to get up, why not? We can always have fun, and I'm all about fun. I can tell you that. Katona falling to the bottom right now. How I noticed that. Imagine Katona falling to the bottom. Think Conor should just step away from the UFC. He's making it worse now. Yes, but he's bringing them a lot of money. That's a problem. When you're bringing tons of money, the promotion not gonna let you go. That is a problem. Bringing tons of money is literally always a good thing to go. Chandler at least is trying. Yeah, at least he's trying. Definitely he's a huge star and he's helping them make much money, but it's weird that a big star like him doesn't want to fight yet. Chandler is more hungry to fight. Yeah, that's Chandler fight gonna, like, if it ever comes to fruition, which I doubt at the moment, Chandler should smoke him out without much problems. Yeah, I believe Chandler should win without much problems. Problem too is that Chandler is getting older. Conor getting older too, but he earned money. Why would he even risk it anymore? Yeah, Chandler is getting older. That is true. And about Chandler, I don't know, man. It hurts to see Katona falling down to the top. Dublin Island got rivers there. Didn't know there are rivers back there. So Dublin has rivers and creeks. That's nice. Oh man, how nice is that? Did you see Eddie Alvarez wanting to return to the UFC? You think they should bring him back before he retires? No, no. That would be a step in the wrong direction. No, absolutely no. I'm heavily against it. I think that is going to be a step in the wrong direction. I actually think it's going to be a horrible call. Think that could be one of the most horrible calls. No, really. Eddie Alvarez was having a solid career. Could be bad, especially everyone in the light division. He could lose to many guys in the light division. Katona versus Dvalishvili. I mean, he lost to Merab Dvalishvili. He didn't lose to just anybody. Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. Also, we had Katona versus Azur. He ended up bad in those matches. I mean, let's be honest. Lost the fight via decision. That's not too bad. But after two back-to-back losses, they decided to release him of the promotion. Now he's returning to the bottom. SBG, huh? Bantamweight Wayne. Oh, Vera versus Katona. Do you have any predictions who can win the whole season? I think Roosevelt. Roosevelt for me. For other weight class, it's hard. I think Roosevelt can win. For like lightweight or whatever. Think Roosevelt Roberts could win. For bantamweight, maybe Katona or Gibson could win that lower weight class. I say maybe. I think this is just a freak show right now. Think they are turning this TUF season into a freak show. That's how I see it right now at the moment. I don't know why are they turning this into a freak show. What is the reason? UFC 300 with Dylan and Zach will be interesting card. Well, I'm gonna go with with Zuckerberg submission. If they really take part in that fight, I would really go with Zuckerberg submission. And to be honest, I'm returning to training. Like soon in maybe 2-3 weeks, I will return to training. I hope it's at least gonna change me for positive. Cause it's hard when you don't train. Really, it's pretty much hard. Well, 2-3 more weeks because of that injured leg. My leg is pretty much still healing, in the healing process, finishing my medical therapies very much soon. And I hope upon finishing my medical therapies that it's gonna look way better for me. No, things have to change for the better. Simply have to. Like I was sidelined for 6 months, man. No, it has been the roughest 6 months of my life, but so far I think it's gonna be better. Just hope it's gonna get better. Brad Caton, Carlos Vera. Man, this is gonna be a war. Yeah, I know this is gonna be a war. Brad Katona versus Carlos Vera is just meant to be a war. I think Vera is looking a bit more nervous if you're asking me. Yeah, my mind is specifically concentrated on this last setting. Look at Mcgregor. Oh man, look at Mcgregor. He is like wearing a tie. He's like wearing an expensive suit. I mean, man, you're here all about marketing. You're not here about fighting. Stationary boxer play with him. And come on, Connor. Yeah, I think so. To look at this expensive suit, expensive. Like Chandler is wearing normal TUF season clothes, and what is Connor wearing? Just take a look. He's wearing like this suit costs 10K. If you look at Connor's face, it's so puffy. Brad Katona, Carlos Vera. Ecuador, let's go. I'm here. And I'll be giving my best. But you're right, Connor is like looking like a fat boy right now. Okay, let's focus on the goddamn fight, thanks God. Round 1. Gonna get underway. 35 years of age Vera, 31 Katona, 5'6" Vera, 5'6" Katona, 69.5 inches of reach Vera, 64.5 inches Katona. Let's go, Brad. I also say Katona gonna win. I think Mcgregor is a businessman while Chandler is a real coach. So let's see. Blue trunks for Vera and red trunks for Katona. Are they gonna touch gloves? No glove touch. Let's see. Katona keeps marching. Stationary boxer. Conor McGregor, you obviously know nothing about Brad Katona. He is not stationary. Look at this. He is moving. He's not a central line guy. What is this guy Conor talking? Middle kick for Katona, middle kick now for Carlos Vera. Vera with a leg kick. Another leg kick for Katona. Fight opened up pretty much technically, with Katona controlling the center of the octagon, and Brad, like Carlos Vera, trying to imitate John Jones with those strikes. Katona will have to deal with this reach disadvantage. They are now in the clinch, digging for the underhooks. Brad Katona will try to drag this fight to the ground, but Carlos Vera seems to be having a solid stance, solid posture. Against the fence, he is digging for a double leg. His chain wrestling is pretty much spot on so far. He's trying to go lower, unleashing some punches. But this chain wrestling is pretty much hard when you're pressed against the fence. Brad should try to submit him. Well, he should drag the fight to the ground soon. If he drags the fight to the ground, we can talk about submission. So far, Vera's TDD is solid. I mean, his fence TDD is solid. Look at this posture against the fence. This posture is pretty much spot on. He's doing a nice job with this posture. And yeah, Brad Katona drags him to the ground to a cage-seated position. And of course, Brad Katona will try to take the back. Yeah, he's trying to take the back on a turtled Carlos Vera. Vera working his way back on the feet, but Katona knees. Some knees are unloaded by Brad Katona, but he kind of reminds me on Jeremy Kennedy here, if you know who he is, a Bellator fighter. They are fighting pretty much similarly. And Brad Katona is having a great score, like 12-2. I believe Brad Katona deserves to fight in the UFC again. Like another takedown secured for Brad Katona. But no matter what he does, Carlos Vera works his way back to the feet. And Carlos Vera is doing a lovely job. Really much doing a lovely job here. But so far we're seeing some nice elbows off the bottom of Carlos Vera. And Brad Katona is staying in the full guard. So no matter what happens, this is going to be a round for Katona. He controlled his opponent. Oh, he transitions into half guard. Now he could rain some damage of the half guard. If you're asking me, he could really rain some damage of the half guard. Maybe not the most entertaining fight to watch, but Katona is doing a great job tactically. Technically, Katona is really doing a wonderful job. It's another transition attempt. Jeremy Kennedy is great in Bellator. He had potential in the UFC. Volk was too tough for him. I know. I think he's doing a wonderful job in Bellator. You see how Katona is scrambling on the top. Katona is just doing too good job on the top. And Vera is defending with this guard now. He's trying to go with butterflies and he stays in a normal guard. He's unable to close the guard to capitalize on it, trying to scramble his way out, but it seems Katona is way stronger than him. I just have a feeling that Katona is way stronger than him. The way I see that fight developing, I just see Katona as a too strong opponent for him. And I'm hoping... I don't think we are going to see much of the action on the side of Katona. He is simply dominating. And if it's a two-rounder, and I believe this is a two-rounder, we are probably going to see a boring domination of Brad Katona. But so far, Katona did almost impossible with his domination, and now he's trying to take the back on a turtled opponent, trying to fish for back hooks, digging for the back mount. Vera is trying to bridge his way up, but he is positioned sideways. Alright, Katona Katana didn't want to go for body triangle control. He wants to stay on the top. Oh, it seems Vera scrambles on the top of him. What a great scramble by Brandon Vera. Looks like Brad might have this one. Uh-oh, Brad goes for the ankle lock. Actually, leg defenses are not that hard. Oh, Vera works his way back up. This is clean round for Katana, got to say. Leg kick. Vera marching forward, big jab for Vera. Spinning back fist, just missed. Tornado kick, and Conor is like applauding, like Conor is like, I don't know why are you applauding in the first place. He is doing a good job and he lost the round. Have you seen this? He's doing a good job and he lost the round. How can you do a good job when you lost the goddamn round? Second round. How can you do a good job when you lost the goddamn round? Alright. Middle kick for Katana. Thinking this Caesar Conor is being too much of a nice guy. Yeah. Katana misses with running hook. Spinning back kick to the body by Carlos Vera. He should have done it way before. Vera with a great check hook. And Katana misses with a light kick. Vera is moving sideways. Another spinning back kick for Vera. Punches to the body for Katana, and Katana is trying to work his way down to the ground. Great takedown by Brett Katana. It's an excellent takedown, and now he's trying to work on the legs. Needs to establish a bit better control. But Vera is trying to work his way up, but it seems Katana took the back. Nice back take by Brett Katana. Seems Katana is way better wrestler than I expected. No, really, I didn't expect him to be such a good wrestler. Just wonder whether Vera will be able to scramble his way out of this position. Katana's arm is under the neck, but so far this doesn't look too good. Now he has him into a body triangle. Let's see whether Katana will be able to press. Vera defended nicely. Brad is strong as a wrestler. Yes, he is. Vera scrambles out of this position. Great transition by Vera. Now Carlos Vera is on the top of him. We're watching an interesting fight. Alright, Vera lost his mouthpiece. Let's go. Are we going to see more scrambles and attempts? And it seems Brad Katana is digging for the heel hook. No, that heel hook didn't land clean. Carlos Vera is on the top of him. Man, such a close fight we watch. Carlos Vera is on the top of him. He's doing a nice job. And will Katana be able to scramble out of this position? No, he won't so far. But he is defending nicely with those butterflies, trying to regain the posture, and Katana gets up. Big punches to the body. Excellent level change for Brett Katana. Katana with the left hook. So far, Katana is winning this round. Such a domination by Brett Katana so far. Definitely a good fight compared to the other fighters. Yeah, this is a very technical fight. Unfortunately, it's only a two-rounder, and so far Katana is winning. But Vera isn't that bad. Yeah, you can't call Vera that bad of a fighter. He's not bad at all. I think he gets taken down, but he's holding Katana in the full guard, and so far I can only confirm that Brett Katana. I can only confirm so far that Brett Katana is gonna win with this performance. I only see Brett Katana winning like easy squeezy. And if I officially win the title of the best tournament predictor, it's going to be an honor to me. Because I really want to win that tournament, I really want to win the title, and that would be a big recognition for me and my state, of course. That would really be a big recognition to me and my state, of course, in the first place. Brett Katana with punches to the body. Nice punches to the body for Brett Katona. Another punch to the body for Vera. Man, Katona is just dominating. This is a domination of Brett Katona, got to say. Really much of a great domination. Big punches. And a punch to the body for Katona. Another punch to the body. With only 50 seconds left, I think this fight looks more than over. Katona gonna win via control. I mean, control is not that much important parameter generally, but Katona landed more clean strikes. He controlled his opponent more on the canvas, and so far, I see Brett Katona winning the fight. More punches for Katona. Carlos Vera is unable to scramble out of this position. He is unable to regain his posture. He is unable to rebuild his posture. More punches for Katona. Vera trying to scramble his way out of this position. But now he digs for a guillotine choke. He could go for the arse from here, but Katona has excellent defense. This is a guillotine choke attempt. Clean win for Brett Katona. Could only say it was a clean win for Brett Katona. We have a decision, and that's gonna be Katona to win. You deserve the win, I hope you get it. Yeah. Connor's team not gonna win. Connor is unhappy. As expected, Brett Katona won the fight. Connor's team has the worst of luck. Well, maybe they did a horrible job in general. I'm just saying this was a spectacular performance by Katona. I think Chandler's team just has the better fighters. And better coach, man. Chandler is more dedicated. You've just seen that Conor McGregor doesn't give a fuck too much. I mean, let's be honest, he's giving horrible pieces of advice. I'm just trying to be honest. Alright, I've seen enough. Another loss of Conor McGregor's team. I'm not down to watch those losses again, and guys, need to get back to sleep. Next season, we're going to see who is going to fight. And so far, I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Everyone looks up to Conor as this double champion, but he doesn't act like it. No, he acts like he didn't care. Alright. I'm going right now. Going to sleep. Get back to sleep. Thank you so much, Anakin, for doing this fight companion. And of course, catch ya today. I have to put later Cage Warriors predictions. I believe LFA predictions this weekend. We'll check it out. And I'm gonna give those fights that are set. I also need to work my construction job. I also need to write some articles. Gonna be a fun week. Okay, catch ya. Have a great day. And thank you for following. Easy squeezy win by Katona.